1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Evo. 1-2. Test. Uspeo sam. Aj, pređemo jednu misiju, nemoću preći dve sigurno. Ali da pređem jednu misiju. Hitmana. Stigo sam do Farewella.
Now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So,
what happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair. You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got. I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Šta će ova da me namesti? Da, stigao sam da... Gdje si, Yuki? Idemo, brate, bit će borba, ali...
Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Harold.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, toasting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Pozdrav Davide, dobro sam, brate moj. Još se oporavljam od prošlog streama, ali dobro sam. Poz veliki za tebe, Igore. Live OEM za koji minut? Čudi? Aha, da, ti si u 8. Pa rekao da upalim do 9-ke, brate. Čisto pređemo u jednu misiju. Ako uspem. Viš treba da priđem Dajani, evo te, ne trebam ništa da ubijem nikoga, to mi je baš čudno. Nemam neki izbor nikakav, ničega. Just play.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little game. Don't be long.
Just like that.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Do not eliminate Diana Burnwood. Me zajebaš da mi je to kao... Kao objektiv mi je da ne ubijem Dianu, what the fuck, pa naravno da neću ubiti, brate. A, možda zato da se, možda nisam, ako se, da. Moguće je da... Moguće je neko ko prati priču i to da se istripuje da je Diana loša, onda zbog toga da je zvekne. Pa mi je zato to tako naređeno.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots. We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at the...
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades...
Tina must be over the moon about John stepping down.
Čekaj, treba da roknem. Oboje.
Here for what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged senators, but the Yates are genuinely crazy about it. They're the proverbial power...
Hey, mister! Please get out of my face!
Not good enough, man.
Oh.
Not even close. Get out of here. You heard him. You can't be here.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please?
Će me pretresati?
Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Hey, how are you?
Dobro.
Senor, would you care for an aperitif?
Sad su spremni za neku misicu. Eyes on target over the top. The tour. Ajde ovo the tower tour, kako se kaže.
¿Cómo estás?
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther? Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, all done. And I see your tour
Hello there,
guide is
sir.
none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
See that guy over there?
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
Don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Moram pa ostane meni Black ili Vargas, ne znam ko je Vargas. Kako zove ovaj lik? Ovo je Black.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after.
IGRAMO and something else.
Stand by. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is it?
It's a nice gesture,
Parade.
but a bit hubristic, would you say? He's not even better
Right.
Caution.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
The wine list?
Okay.
I'm more of a beer
So
man
who's this
myself,
fool guy?
But if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the
Thank you.
modern boss, I don't actually mind. Edward's
No,
always
no
was
problem.
a bit aloof.
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
How do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki, Cassidy, probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, we'll defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
The Constant knows what he's doing.
Jao, brate. Ako ga gurnem dole. Gdje će ja padne?
Shit! Ah!
Ovo nije dobro, brać. Ovo nije dobro. Koliko će ovaj dugo da povraća? Prestaje. O ne, brać. Mogu li ja ovo uraditi? Dok on priča. Liz. Ovo je bilo zajebano.
Not just a pub life. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and told them all solid charge of attack's a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, that pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates. It's likely to happen again.
Okej. To ću odraditi, ali ne sad. Ne mogu sad, brate. Čekaj. Ne mogu tako da menjam storije, čekaj. To mogu da uradim kad hoću. Ja bar tako mislim. U principu, ako se pokvari ovo jedno, doći će ovo jec to da pogleda. Tako da tako ću ja ga privučem. Mene sad zanima ovo.
And welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Well,
Ja čujem.
Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation black sites for a while, and I tell you, those prisoners...
O, gdje si Vinko? Poslovni, brate. Pa sad sam krenuo pre 20 minuta stream. Oh, snap. Kako siđem dole? Samo pravo.
Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people?
Su na poslu, brate, a? Oh, snap.
Must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo.
Samo sekund. Ćao Blantego, pileći giros. Ja Blantego ne mogu da čitam, brate, sad o hrani, najao sam se. Kokica i palačinki i ovaj, kako zove, kompot, brate. Ja dok reći kompas. Peći giros sa šampionima, 2 dupla, čiza iz meka, dupla kola, 0. Hladan dan, danas je to s minus 11 bilo, a? Nije jebat. Sve sam gledao da je bilo minus 2-3. Jedva upalio, bio na plivanju, baš stislo vreme. Čekaj, moram da dam psu leg, zaboravio sam. Sam mi zvonio alarm zbog toga da ne bi zaboravio. Minus 11 je od... Kad sam ustao, oko 7-8, brate. Mislim da je bilo oko minus 3. Dobro večer, dobro večer. Tu sam ja, samo da dam lek. Već sam da već. Hoćeš da se uključim na Discord? E, pa dobro mi ide sad, a? Mislim da mi dobro ide, ako negde zapnem. Vidjet ćeš. By the way, sad kad ste došli, uopće kažem, znači samo ovu misiju ću ja pređem i to je to. Neću da prelazim igricu danas. Kasno sam krenuo. Hoću ako uspijem da pročitam Kera, brate, i da ono, do pola 10 najkasnije budem u krevetu. Trebam da ustanem ranije sutra, da upalim mašinu dok je noćna struja.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here it seems, except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Johannesburg called. And from that... Ether, Kronstadt, Hampton, Milton...
Nije mi jasno šta piše ono, oh snap. Viš što piše oh snap? Fucking shit, brat. Holy crap, brat.
I grew up here. These majestic range were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors seems just incredibly profound.
What? What is he now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour.
Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife. Oh man, come on. I left it right. No! I have a spare knife!
Fuck.
You hear Diago's planning to go to Spain? For lucky number 43.
Harvest 3 ripe Malbec grape vines.
Came about your boy Leandro's throwing his knee out yesterday. They say the poor guy might be out for a host.
Šta je ripe Malbec, čekaj. Može je to negdje unutra. Čekaj, ja ne mogu ovo grožđe da... Što znači Malbec? Ne znam šta znači Malbec. Grapevine je grožđe, ali... 3 ripe. Harvest 3 ripe. Malbec grapevine, ne razumijem šta to znači. Možda ovdje.
I don't know, I think
Excuse me.
Evo ih vam.
I was in a hotel room with this woman that I
Ali vidiš što ja ne mogu tu, zašto ja ne mogu tu?
didn't do anything to her. Whenever I know,
Este hombre sí no tiene la menor idea de lo que está hablando. Para hacer la bandeja no...
A ovi mogu da me vide.
So much for lucky number 43.
Oh, shut up, you small beast. Chúpame los huevos.
Stop that! Come on, stand up. You're acting like a baby.
right now. I know with me.
Shame about your boy Leandro throwing his knee out yesterday. They say the poor guy might be able to...
Da li ja mogu ovdje, a? Mogu. Ovi me puštaju.
¿Quieres una menta? Uf, porque la necesitas.
Stojiš tu, brate moj, gdje mi je... Razumeš?
Gently, gently.
Relax, would you? Don't be uptight just because...
Mission story missed! Čekaj, ne može tako, brate. Fuck off. Fuck. Čekaj, se ubrzam.
I heard the news this morning. Rough luck on that trade, eh? It sounds like it.
I know they're looking down here, watching us, enjoying the show.
O, nisam ga ni otrovao, ni ništa.
Sí, perfecto.
Vrat se treba da otrujem ili tako nešto. Reduce poison. Šta missing ovdje imam? Ali nemam poison. moguće da tu stoje, brate.
Diago's planning to go to Spain? So much for lucky number 43.
Ah, screw you, hijo de puta.
For 4 decades, I came. I came something far grander. I came to land. In the land of many days and long.
Brate, ova igrica me voza.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates.
What's up, yo?
I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add that grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
You there! Excuse me! Do you recognize him at all? I certainly don't.
Say queso!
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
Reci Vinkaro, brate, kako sam ja ovo prešao? Kako ideš jaka ninja, nema po hladno, baš slabo, brate. Morat ću ja tražim drugi posao.
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me.
Jako dobro sam rešio ovo, a?
So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order.
What's that?
Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
And so we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say, welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
Aha, treba da... dobro. Neko treba da im donese vino, a taj neko...
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
It already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Fuck me, brat. Kako ću ja doći ovdje? Neću stići ovdje. Pozdrav Mikana. Neću stići ovdje, brat.
Oh?
So happy you like it, and I'd love to help you, but it would be...
Seriously?
So,
Ne kapiram gdje trebam da idem. Kako bre, ne mogu da izađem. Te bre, nema šanse ovo da uradim.
Oh, really? You're not entering here.
Šta, ne mogu vam, no?
Unless you got a burning desire to find out what we do with troublemakers around here, you should probably go back. You better not come back!
What?
Kako ovo, brate moj? Odakle sam ja došao?
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just profound.
Ha, evo to opet sam. Izgleda mi treba screwdriver. Screwdriver. Šaciger, mora negdje biti ovdje, jevut. Sad vidim da li sad imam dva ključa, pošto sam već imao neki ključ. Key. Gdje je key, brat? Kako vidim? Nemoguće da nema još ciger. Evo ga. Aj sad probam. Tamo ispod.
Grand Paladin? It is perfection. Irreplaceable. You don't drink the...
Kako da... to? Jo, ako sad on dođe da proveri, a ja brzo dođem s ove strane...
Shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Gates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Padron. Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah.
Huh?
Okay, back to business. Ah, you are devious, Santino.
Hoću da padnem dole, da se ne popnem, bravo. Znači, pogrešno dugme da stisnem, da se dignem gore, brate, i gotovo sve u kurac. Ček da sačuvam ovdje, mislim da sam dobar sada. Mislim da sam dobar. Bukvalno, brate, treba imati lova, ima ovaj Blatengo, ima svoju radionicu mehaničarsku, tako da može da jede. Blatengo, brate, najbolje živi. U celom ovom našem community-u. Ništa ne radi, samo, brate, pokupi parice i... Vidiš, ovo je isto sumnjiv, ali ću zato da ga rešim. Jel mogu, niko ne vidi, jel tako? Aha, ovdje treba da uzem ovo vino. Ko je rekao, zadnje je godina rata. Ha, iskreno da budem, dosadila mi je zatvorska hrana, pakete sam imao samo jednom nedeljno. Sada uživam baš. Dosadila, ba, nagojio se, brate, u tvorzi 40 kila. Nije baš da ti je smetalo. Ljudima kad ne valja hrana, onda mršave, uglavnom. Je. Neki otrov, nešto, ništa, a?
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
Ja, čekaj. Nemam ništa. Kreće koja je stresa od manjka obaveza. Šao sigurno i tebi nemam šta reći. I pojedeš nešto, da. Ne goje se od stresa i od manjka obaveza, goje se od hrane, ali razumijem da razlog može da bude stres, dosada. Uglavnom i jeste.
If you want to come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down. You sure you don't got something on you? Nothing gets past me, you better tell me. All right, all good. Go on.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man.
Da ga ubijem, brate. Ali ostaću bez vina.
You're invading my personal space.
Okay.
Get the fuck back.
They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system of... Ah, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Arch Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely right. Perhaps Edward simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What the?
You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yes.
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 Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly. We need to get our...
Kako ću sad ja ovo da rešim, to mi nije jasno, znaš.
Story's straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Remember Flowers changing sides.
You never saw a thing. This, not a damn thing. Oh, yes, dude.
Kako da se...
Hey, you gotta stop that right now.
Shouldn't be talking to me like that. Yeah, that's what I should have said. I should have just told him right in his face. I should have spat in his face. That's what I should. Nah, well, probably couldn't have spit in this asshole. Hate that guy. Hate that guy.
Took you long enough. Quick! Clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long.
Fuck.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Čuvara, brate moj. Ja uzeo sam snajper, mislim da ću iz daljine da ga...
Pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, plan B is a go. Start breath.
Možda sam trebao ranije da sačuvam, ne znam, da on sačuva.
Staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Holy shit!
Turns out this woman will be your downfall.
Ovo nisam očekivao, brate moji. Ovo definitivno nisam očekivao. Dobar si igrač u svakoj igrici. Mogao da budem.
It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the
Pa nemam pištolj, brate.
and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win.
Nisam uzeo pištolj.
Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Holy shit!
Turns out this woman will be your downfall. Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Pa nemam gdje da krijem više tela. Možda čak i jako loša ideja, brate. Imam dobre stvari, Yates, car key, to može. Locate the exit, to je to. It's car key, to. Locate the exit.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever days.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Wow. Možda da se obuku malo drugačije, a? Svima sam sumnjiv, brate moj. Ne mercenari, nego... Koga sam beše ubio prvog? Čekaj, ubio sam lika, obukao sam se kao on, čekaj. Ovdje sam se popeo, ali tako? Čekaj bre, ja ne kapiram. To, brat.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway,
kurac,
then
brat.
Israel, and then China. But her office was involved in some sordid back-channel deal. Damn.
Video. Skroz suprotno smjeru, skini oružje, Marsene. Rođendan ti je bio jučer, srećan rođendan. Tihana.
I don't know. You probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how?
All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe.
Oh, yes.
Basement safes
An
are weak.
international
Seducing.
superstar.
I...
She was the
Neće skoči preko.
Oh, yes. An international
Ah.
Here they were
She was
married.
the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China.
Way to find out.
But her office
Da bi mercenari, brate. A gdje sam? Jesam ovdje bio? Ajde, puši kurac, koje su ovo gluposti, bre. Samo treba baci moje snajper. Kako sam ja to mercenari, brate, ne mogu snajper da imam. Kako, zar nisam uzeo ključ od ovoga auta?
There are still so few guards. Kind of surprising.
Udaren da je Diana, brate, ovo je baš dobra misija. Baš mi se sviđa ova misija. Sviđa mi se zašto sam je prešao. Lepo.
We strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Mnogo dobra misija, brate. Svi smo debeli. Najbolji sam, idemo. Koliko puniš, brate? Koliko si napunio? Hvala ti, brate Vinkoviću. Znači, pomogao si mi realno. Ali sam dosta sam odradio. I to mi se najviše sviđa kad pređem onako, kad se onako uživim i onako sam sve odradim. To mi je nekako najbolje. Ali je uvek dobro kada... I ti si imao rođendan sad. 18-ica, punoletstvo. 14. Srećan vam rođendan, ljudi. Samo nemojte da pijete. Više. Samo manje. Lepo mi je kad se uživim, brati, kad pređem. Ali tako nekad kad zapne, dobro dođe pomoć. Tako da ovo je baš bila dobra misija. Neću da igram već 9 sati, tako da kasno mi je sada započinjem. Pravo da proštam kera. Ja spavanje, već. Zadnja će mi biti najbolja. Mogu bi onda sutra. Koji je sutra dan? Četvrtak. Prekjuče mi zove gazda. Kaže, imam utorak i petak šljaku. Rekao, utorak neka velika šljaka. Utorak 2 šljake u danu, u petak ogromna neka šljaka. Ja došao utorak, od 2 šljake 1, rekao, pa u petak, kaže, da petak, ali kaže 28. februara. Znači, morao sam, brate, da kalendar, da vidim da li je 28. petak, brate, da im da me zajeba, ali... Nije, ne zajebao, 28. je petak. Rekao da ja je. A tamo da se zaposlim negdje da primim platu do sljedeće šeki. Pa dobro, nikad se ne zna, možda do kraja nedelje bude nešto. Obično tako i bude. To je to, ljudi, hvala vam za 5 komada lajkova, hvala što ste ispratili ovo danas. Vidimo se sutra, laku noć ko leže uskoro, srećan rođendan ko slavi, ko je skoro slavio. I should want to replay the mission, ne. Ne se rival, daj da odgledam, bit će intro. Kako je Diana roknula lika, brat?
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know.
What?
I am sorry.
The fuck?
This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Će opet da me poljubi, neće. Wow. Vidimo se Tihana, brate, možda u drugom live-u, da. Vidimo sutra. Wow. Kakav cliffhanger, brate. Jebi ga. Ne mogu. Kasno je, brate. Prasici Gaming. Like, comment, share, subscribe.